Alright, tell everybody what cable on the battery you just hit.
What Derek calls it, the sad cable, really is a negative cable.
You can tell that we have a YouTube problem as well.
Yes, we do.
So I'm down here in my Sunday best after work, because we are in the basement. You guys are lucky I'm not in my pajamas. I still have my pants on. So I got more help than I know what to do with. And he was
As you heard him say again, after all the times he said, I got more help to do with.
He's worried because the car was dusty. I'm trying to get the thing running. So we're going to see how this works tonight.
I was about to put wash me in the dust. About to draw wash me. Back.
Yes, I went and got a t-shirt. So, I am getting ready to figure out why I couldn't see any fuel coming out of the injectors. This has got TBI. So the TBI, and if you're familiar with this, you Chevy guys, you see I have an injector that sits above what would be the carburetor. It's the throttle body. And you can actually see it spray fuel. And I can't see any fuel being sprayed when I'm trying to start the car. So I've either got a power to the fuel pump problem or a fuel pump problem. So we're going to diagnose this. In order to do this, I'm going to need some help. He's going to be my key man, and I'll explain that in a second. So with the help of my manual that I bought, because I think that's important on 80s cars because of all the wiring where they was trying to get all techie, it gives me the information for the fuel pump wiring in here. And so for the fuel pump wiring, I've got the fuse, then I've got a tan wire going back to the C124 connector, and then it's blue all the way to the C337 connector. And if you go through this book, it tells you which connectors those are. And this is the C337 connector, and the wire that I need for power is that blue one. Okay, now, the reason this is important to have help is because the fuel pump should initially kick on to build pressure. What it will do is it will come on for a moment and then go off if it doesn't see the relay come on for the fuel, or sorry, for the oil pressure. So, I'm going to set my meter up here and try and turn it on where you guys can see what's going on. We're going to turn it to the old 20 volt DC. I'm going to stick this down in here so it can have a grounded connection. And then I'm going to set that on the blue wire. I'll try and put a light on there so you guys can see. I'm going to have my helper give me the second click of the key. 12.5 and dropping. Then it went away. So we are getting voltage back here on that wire. So that leads me to believe that it's a fuel pump problem because I'll plug this in. Give me the second click of the key again. I hear nothing. So I have nothing happening in there. So my wiring goes here to the top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I kind of foreseen this coming. So I ordered a fuel pump. So I'm going to get the fuel pump, and then I'm going to take out these bolts here and those hoses, and that should pull right up out of here. Now this makes it easy for me because I don't have the tail end of the car on right now, but even if you did, you could pull this loose and pull it right up out of there like that. So kind of an easy car to work on the fuel pump. So I will get that pulled up out of there, and we'll see what is on the bottom side of that plate. All right, so I've got it out, and that was a little bit in there more tight than I thought it was, but hey, we got it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I've got a ground wire here that looks pretty rough, but I think it's okay. A little black tape will fix that. These connections here look okay. So the pump is right here, and it should come on. So go ahead and give me 2 keys. Nothing. So either we don't have power at that connection or this pump's bad. Okay, turn it off. So I'm going to see if this connector fits my brand new pump. Okay. That is concerning. Okay, that's grounded. That's what that is. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to take this, click that on there like so. All right, go ahead and give me 2 keys. Oh, I felt it. Turn it off. So this fuel pump works. I could feel it. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but I could feel it. So let's do this. I'm going to take the shotgun mic off. Okay, do it again. Okay, turn it off. So if that worked like I thought it did, you guys should hear that, should have heard that. So, all right, so now I'm going to take this all apart, and I am going to change out this pump for that pump. And this is a new Delphi pump from my favorite online auto parts store, shall not be named, but if somebody's looking to sponsor someone, I'm available. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so I got the new fuel pump in place and we're plugged in. So Corbin, go ahead and try the key. 2 clicks. There it is, run, turn it off. All right, so now I'm gonna shove this back down in the hole. Motor's running with it plugged in, so we'll see if we get any fuel pressure here in a minute. Okay, so now that the fuel pump's back in, I should be able to start the car, and I should be able to see fuel come out of these injectors into the throttle body. Okay, so we're going to try and start it and see what happens.
Yeah! Oh.
Well, I got a problem. I only see this one working. This one does not seem to be doing anything.
That's an issue.
Yep, so.
Oh, poor side swipe. Yes, we
Make sure that would click down on there good.
Yes, we named it side swipe because we looked up to see if there was any transform that was a Corvette, and in the movies there was a vent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into the fuses to see if I've got a fuse blowed for this. Try and test it out. We might have a bad injector, but hey, we're making progress. So I checked the fuses. They were a little corroded. I took some sandpaper and cleaned them off. Let's see if the other injector flows. A little hot where it's not been run for a little while, but hey, I think we're in good shape. So now, that's it for this video. We got it running after it's not been running in a long time. And so we're gonna start, me and Corbin in the evenings after work, not every day, but maybe once a week or something, we'll be working on this project. And then when I get the wheelbarrow hot rod done, which I'm hoping it's done already if you're seeing this, on the weekends we'll be working on a 68 Lodestar. So I'm able to keep both projects going until this needs garage time other than here in the basement of the house. So, Corbin, words of wisdom?
Let her rip, Tater Chip!
He's excited. Guys, we'll see you until the next one.